What if I told you some SUVs can hit 300,000 miles without ever letting you down? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, here's the truth. Not all SUVs are created equal. Some are built so well they'll outlast your mortgage, quietly racking up the miles with nothing more than oil changes and brake pads. Today, I'm counting down 9 brilliant SUVs that protect your wallet on repairs, insurance, and depreciation. These are the motors you buy once and drive forever. Stick around for number 1 because it's a proper gem. Ready? Let's go. Number 9, Subaru Outback. At number 9, we've got the Subaru Outback, the SUV that practically invented the crossover before anyone knew what a crossover was. Back in the 90s, estate cars had a bit of an image problem. Subaru slapped on some rugged cladding, gave it symmetrical all-wheel drive, and suddenly families had a motor that could handle snow, muddy lanes, and motorway commutes without breaking a sweat. Here's what makes it special. Most Outbacks cruise past 200,000 miles needing little more than standard servicing and new brake pads. I've personally watched these reach 300,000 when looked after properly. That's why mechanics will quietly tell you these things barely ever show up for serious repairs. Insurance companies appreciate them too, with strong safety credentials that help keep your premiums down. A safer vehicle means lower monthly costs, so you're saving not just on garage bills, but on cover as well. The standard 2.5-litre boxer engine won't set your pulse racing, but step up to the 2.4-litre turbo and you'll get 260 horsepower while keeping that famous durability. But here's what really sets it apart. While most SUVs charge extra for all-wheel drive, Subaru includes it as standard across the range. That means better grip, more stability, and no nasty surprises when you check the spec sheet. If you're shopping used, the 2020 model hits the sweet spot. Plenty of modern kit, excellent safety tech, and proven dependability at a price that won't empty your account. Number 8. Acura RDX. At number 8, we've got the Acura RDX, probably the most underrated luxury SUV you can buy. And you know what? That's brilliant news for buyers like us, because while everyone else is chasing BMWs, Audis, and Mercedes, the RDX quietly delivers the same luxury experience for half the cost, and without the maintenance nightmares. Here's the secret. From 2013 to 2018, the RDX shared its powertrain with the Honda Pilot. That means you're getting a bulletproof 3.5-litre V6 and Honda's proven 6-speed automatic, wrapped in a luxury interior with leather seats, better sound insulation, and nicer tech. It's basically a Honda Pilot in a suit and tie. And here's where it gets interesting. While German luxury SUVs plummet in value the moment they leave the showroom, the RDX holds its ground. A 2013 RDX often sells for less than a used Toyota RAV4, and you're getting more space, more features, and luxury comfort for economy SUV money. That's a depreciation hack most car buyers completely overlook. Dependability. Many RDX owners report reaching 150,000 miles with nothing beyond routine servicing. Try managing that with a BMW X3 without facing a $5,000 transmission bill. But here's the real win. Because it wears a luxury badge, insurers often treat it more favorably. Depending on your provider, you might actually pay less than you would for a new Ford Kuga or Vauxhall Grandland. Imagine that, luxury comfort with economy running costs. Number 7. Hyundai Santa Fe. Coming in at number 7 is the Hyundai Santa Fe, a name that might surprise you. A decade ago, Hyundai wasn't exactly known for reliability, but the Santa Fe has completely rewritten that story. The secret? Warranty coverage. Hyundai backs this SUV with a 5-year unlimited mileage warranty, and the powertrain gets 7 years. Translation? Even if something major goes wrong, you're not footing the repair bill. For drivers who value peace of mind, it's basically like having an extended warranty baked right into the purchase price. And it's not just marketing spin. Real-world Santa Fe owners are cruising past 200,000 miles with little more than oil changes, brakes, and tires. Running costs stay reasonable, resale values keep climbing, and insurance rates typically come in cheaper than rivals like Jeep or Volkswagen. So if you want an SUV that blends affordability with solid dependability, the Santa Fe is a smart buy. Number 6. Lexus LX. At number 6, we have the Lexus LX, the armored tank of luxury SUVs. Underneath the leather seats and polished badge, it's basically a Toyota Land Cruiser, which is legendary for going places other SUVs wouldn't dare and lasting longer than some people's mortgages. These machines are famous for reaching 400,000 to 500,000 miles. And in parts of Africa and the Middle East, some have clocked up over 1 million miles. The LX simply wraps that bulletproof toughness in luxury comfort. Now, yes, it drinks fuel like there's no tomorrow. Expect around 20 miles per gallon on a good day. But the trade-off is dependability that makes German rivals look fragile. While a Mercedes G-Wagon will hit you with $2,500 repair bills, the LX keeps going with nothing more than oil changes and basic servicing. And here's the thing. Once you own one of these, you probably won't want to sell it. It becomes part of the family. These aren't just transport, they're heirlooms that keep delivering year after year, which is why used LX models still command staggering prices. Number 5, Mazda CX-5. At number 5 is the Mazda CX-5, proof that you don't need to choose between style and reliability. Most compact SUVs feel like appliances, but the CX-5 actually drives like a car you want to be in. Sharp handling, sporty looks, and still tough enough to cross 200,000 miles with proper care. Here's something I love. Unlike many rivals, the CX-5 doesn't use a CVT. Instead, you get a proper 6-speed automatic gearbox that's both smoother and more durable. That alone saves you thousands in potential repair bills down the road. Owners consistently report excellent long-term dependability, with minimal issues even as the miles pile up. Sure, the cabin is a little tighter than a RAV4 or CR-V, but you're trading space for a more premium feel and a better driving experience. Financially, it's a smart move too. Resale values stay strong and annual maintenance costs are lower than most competitors in its class. Number 4, Subaru Forester. At number 4, we've got the Subaru Forester, and this compact SUV is about as close to bulletproof as they come. Back when most manufacturers were still figuring out how to make crossovers work, Subaru quietly perfected a formula. Symmetrical all-wheel drive as standard, a boxer engine mounted low for better balance, and build quality that just keeps delivering. Consumer Reports gave it an astonishing 98 out of 100 reliability score, which is about as close to perfect as you'll ever see in the motoring world. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, Subaru's CVT gearboxes. A decade ago they had issues, but here's the truth. Subaru sorted the problem. As long as you change the CVT fluid every 30,000 miles, you'll sidestep the horror stories and keep this SUV running smoothly for decades. Owners routinely push their Foresters well beyond 200,000 miles, and because the brand has such a devoted following, resale values are outstanding. That means when you're ready to upgrade, you'll get more money back compared to rivals like Nissan or Ford. Add in standard all-wheel drive, top safety ratings, and fuel efficiency that beats many larger competitors, and you've got one of the smartest buys in the SUV market. Number 3, Toyota RAV4. Sliding into our top 3 is the Toyota RAV4, one of Britain's best-selling SUVs for good reason. Toyota nailed the formula. Easy to drive, rock-solid chassis, and an engine that feels like it was engineered to outlast everything else on the road. Here's what really impresses me. Older RAV4s regularly pass 300,000 miles without a single major repair. I've come across 2010 models still running strong on their original drivetrain, and because Toyotas have earned that reputation for longevity, the RAV4 holds its value brilliantly. Used models often sell for nearly as much as a brand new rival from Honda or Ford. That's the kind of depreciation protection most SUVs can only dream about. Even though newer RAV4s use a 2.5-litre 4-cylinder that won't exactly thrill you, your bank account comes out miles ahead thanks to resale strength and proven dependability. Unlike some cars that lose half their value the second you drive them off the forecourt, a RAV4 keeps its worth for years. You really can cash out later and still get a proper return. Number 2, Honda CR-V. At number 2, we've got the Honda CR-V, and this is where things get seriously impressive. For years, Honda has been quietly perfecting the family SUV formula, and somewhere along the way they built something genuinely special. The CR-V started life in the late 90s as a clever idea. Take Honda's legendary reliability. add practical space, and wrap it all in a body that families actually want to drive. Fast forward to today, and the latest CR-V delivers sharper handling, better standard safety kit, and fuel economy that tops out at an impressive 40 miles per gallon, combined with the hybrid model. But here's the real shocker. Some second-generation CR-Vs from the early 2000s are closing in on 500,000 miles. That's 500,000 miles of school runs, family holidays, and daily commutes without ever needing a major rebuild. Few vehicles on Earth can claim that kind of staying power. Insurance companies also love the CR-V thanks to its excellent safety ratings, which means you'll save money every month compared to riskier SUVs like the Jeep Cherokee or Ford Kuga. And resale? Honda's reputation for dependability keeps values sky high, so you won't take a financial beating when it's time to sell. The bottom line, the CR-V proves that practical doesn't have to mean boring. It's safe, efficient, and built to last decades. Number 1. Honda HR-V. At number 1, we have the Honda HR-V, and if you've been paying attention, you'll know Honda engineering is something special. The HR-V is the little brother of the CR-V, but don't let its compact size fool you. Back when Honda designed this, they had a simple goal: take everything that makes the CR-V brilliant and shrink it down for city life without losing an ounce of that legendary dependability. The result? One of the most reliable small SUVs on the market, backed by Honda's decades of engineering excellence. Owners regularly report 150,000 to 200,000 miles with almost no major repairs. And because it's smaller than the CR-V, you get even better fuel economy, up to 50 miles per gallon with the hybrid model, while still enjoying Honda's top-tier safety ratings. Insurance companies love this SUV too. The HR-V's low accident repair costs keep premiums in check, making it one of the most budget-friendly SUVs to own long-term. Sure, it doesn't have the power of bigger SUVs, but for daily driving, light road trips, and long-lasting reliability, the HR-V is hard to beat. Besides holding its value pretty well, the HR-V offers something bigger SUVs can't: genuine maneuverability in tight city streets combined with enough space inside to surprise you every time you load it up. So which SUV would you trust to keep for the next 10 years? Maybe even 20? Drop your answer in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more car tips that'll save you money.